Welcome to Swift programming language, and today I wanted to talk about functions. Let's create a simple Swift file, and let's say we're designing a game, and in our game we have inventory, which is an array of strings. For example, as initial one we have a couple of pieces of wood and also some nails, and that's it. So then we want to write a function to consume some of these items from inventory. So to do this, we provide operator func to create function, then we provide a name of the function, consume, and inside parentheses we provide parameters for this function. So we need to have inventory, and we provide a type for this parameter, and it is an array of strings. And then we can have another parameter which is a what to consume, and let's call it item to consume, and it is a string. Then inside braces we provide a body of function, so what we need to do when this function is called. And for now let's just print you have the following in your inventory, and we provide inventory, and then we'll also print you are consuming item to consume. Okay, looks good. And let's try this simple function. So just to write the function itself, it's not enough to execute it. If we want to call it, we need to actually write the name of the function, and then we need to write all the parameters that we need. Inventory is inventory, and item to consume is wood. Okay, this should be it. Let's try to execute it. So we have the following printed. You have the following in your inventory and our items, and you are consuming wood. So very good. And this is the basic concept of function. So if you want some code to be repeated multiple times, you create a function, and then you don't need to write the same logic over and over. But this is a very simple example. More interesting one is when we have function returning some value. So let's say that our function returns an array of strings. Okay. And let's return for now just inventory. And then we can we can comment these lines. Okay. Then let's assign inventory. No, let's just print anything that is returned from our function. Okay. Let's check that everything works. Okay, our function return is returning to us the same array we had before, so very good. Sorry. Okay, but we actually need to consume an item. So let's create a for loop here for each for item in inventory. Okay, we actually need also to create something like this variable item is consumed equals false, and variable new inventory equals just empty string array. Okay, and then inside this loop we check if item equals item to consume and not item is consumed, then we change item is consumed to true, and yeah, let's add else here, and if not, then we append this item to our new inventory. New inventory, append and item. Okay. Okay, and the last thing to change here is that we are returning new inventory. Okay, I believe it should work now. Let's quickly check. I made a typo over here, inventory. Okay. Oh, I forgot to close a loop here. Okay. Okay, we now see that we consumed one piece of food, and we return a value of two items. It is wood and nails, and we printed this here. So here we have a more interesting example of the function. We have function that is returning some value, and we are printing this value over here. So to make it a little bit more interesting, we can just assign our inventory to the result of function consume with our parameters. Like this.